in this video we're gonna creating still we work with the string, but this time with the multiple forms. So to explain that, just to create a application with this form again. Next, I'm gonna keep everything as is. I will not change anything. So then we have this one. So again, I'm gonna create a button and the label. And text box. In this button, I'm gonna call it load form 2. So I'm gonna load form 2 from here, so I have to add the form 2. The way we add form 2, just right click, add new item. Then from this one, we're gonna look for Windows Forms, keep it as is form 2. And in this one, I'm gonna creating button here and gonna create label. Okay, so button here, back to form 1. Okay, now what what we need to do when I run the code, load form 1 should be loading the form 1. So the way go form 1 here, make it this bigger a little bit and double click in it, so we have an event for buttons. So we can, the way we do the load form 1 or form 2. So if you type form, tell you all the form you have. So I have a form 1 and form 2. I'm gonna pick the form 2, then I'm gonna keep f2. This is the class, so I'm getting the object from f2, so f2 will be equal to new form 2, right? Then we go f2 dot show. That's it. So f2 dot show, click here. So when I have the load form 2, hit the f form 2 show. The same things we're gonna do it in the form 2. So if we go to form 2, back to form 1, I'm gonna do form 1 here. f1 will be equal to new form 1. Alright, then f1 dot show. Okay, so this way I'm gonna click this and load form 1. So load form 2, back to form 1, load form 2. But we observe something whenever we click the old multiple form, we can stop doing that by stop everything like this. If I do f1 did show, then f so I want to creating hide f2. So the best way to do that, I'm gonna do I come here. What the here? This is like a class for form 2. So class for form 2, I'm gonna do public static form 2 my instance. This 2, my instance 2. So I create the object from form 2 here. What is this? This is the where I create the form 2. So I'm in the form 2. I go to the public static. Static meaning we can create one instance. Okay. Then this called the constructor, and the constructors I'm gonna say my instance 2 will be equal this. What does mean this? Meaning my instance, this one, would be equal this one, meaning they can access. Now I can go here, my instance 2 dot hide. So now I'm calling the form 2 function hide. Let us see same things in the form 1. Actually, before we go, I go public static public static form 1 here will be form 1 because the form 1 we are in the form 1, my instance 1. Okay, then here my instance 1 equal this this meaning what? The form 1 here. So it can equal this. This one is form 1. This refers to the form 1. This form 1, okay? Then after f1 show, I say my instance 1 dot height. And let us run this one. We see what happened, okay? So click here. So load form 1, form when you load from 2, the form 1 disappear, form 1. So every time we have a 1 form, okay, which is this we required. So this first. Second, now I want to do something here. When I put something here, hello, for example, and I click load from 2, I need this hello appear here instead of label 1. So label 1, we're going to carry the variable. So how we can do that? So in this case, I'm going to go to the form 2 here. And the form 2, I want to access label 1. So I want to creating also here and the public form 2, I'm going to creating public label dot lpl1. So we create a label controller called lpl1. And this one, I'm going to label lpl1 equal label 1. So now this variable will be equal to the label 1. So in the same things here, in the same things, in the form 1, I'm gonna create public static, no, not public, public text box, text1, text box 1, or text p1, okay? So I create this one. So again, text will be text box 1 dot text, okay? Sorry, dot only, just text box, okay? Now here I want to send this data, so I'm gonna go form 2. When I click in the form 1 here, when I click on form 1, I want to kill, so I'm gonna my instance, I'm gonna go form 2 here, form 2, form 2, okay? So this form 2, and this form 2, this one, what I need to access the label 1. So I'm do form 2 dot my instance 2 dot label lpl1 dot text will be equal text b1 dot text b1 dot text, okay? So form 2, let us run this one. We see, for example, I say hello here, so I load form 1 as a hello here, and I'm gonna back, so I have another hello here, okay? Hello number 2, it's hello number 2. So when I go back, I need something here, for example. So on form 2, I have a back form 1, I want to access the label over there, so I'm gonna do form 1 dot my instance 1 dot l label. I cannot access label y because I need to declare something in the top here, something in the top. So I'm gonna go public label lp my lpl1, okay? For example, now in form 2, click here, my label dot my label l1 dot text will equal set by form 2, okay? Set by equal, actually I have equal here, assignment. All right, now run one more time. So I have a hi. Oh, I have a problem here. So set by form true. I'm gonna see what's the problem, okay? So the problem, we need LPL1 assigned to the label LPL1 label 1 dot or equal to LP my LPL1. So I need to initialize this one as a constructor, okay? So this one again, one more time. Hello here. I have another problem or what? Yeah, I have error. So let me double check. Actually, the opposite. Let me double check something. 1 second. This is label one. Okay, so this is label one, and the form one. I have equal label one. A set by form two. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one.